Good morning, thanks for tuning in. Today we're talking about self-image and performing in front of an audience. So before we get started, I want to talk a bit about the difference between an introvert and an extrovert. So an introvert is someone that is more comfortable, with smaller interactions, say one-on-one. And an interesting introvert is the right personality type or characteristics that you want to use when you're having a conversation with people in a one-on-one situation or a personal situation. You're interested in them, you're asking questions about them, you're interested about the person. An extrovert is someone that's generally more outgoing naturally, that's a bit more flamboyant, you could say. But even an introvert can develop the skills of an extrovert, because there's times when we want to become an extrovert, like when you're hosting a party and you want to be outgoing, you want to be getting around chatting to everyone, you want to be telling jokes, you want to be the life of the party. If you're the host, you want to be the life of the party. And how does that relate to performing in front of an audience? Well, we're all going to have to perform in front of an audience at some time. So for example, I want to use an example of someone that feels like they're a bit overweight, a bit self-conscious about their body type or whatever, and going to a gym. It stops so many people going to the gym because of what they feel other people might be thinking about them. Might be thinking that, this person thinks that I'm fat, I'm overweight, or whatever. You know what? Some of them probably are, but who cares? I'd prefer to have, it's because they think that way because they've got a poor self-image. They might have the physique of a fitness model, but they're super critical of themselves. And because they're super critical of themselves, that causes them to see others in that same light. So if they had a healthy self-image, they'd be portraying feelings of love and security onto other people, like you, for example. So I know I'd much prefer to have a healthy self-image, loving others and being, encouraging to others. Wow, isn't that person great that person's making an effort to change their life? Rather than having the body of a fitness model, but yet being critical and critical of other people. So you know what? Just think of it like I do. You know what? What other people think of me, none of my business. I don't care. Be in there and be focusing on having a healthy self-image, loving other people, and be proud of the fact that you're making an effort to change your body rather than being influenced or care what these other people that have a poor self-image as well, which has caused them to be super critical of themselves and therefore you. So hopefully that makes some sense. Just remember, love others. If they've got a healthy self-image, they're going to think, wow, isn't it great that you're making an effort? Because that's how I feel when I see people in the gym that are a bit overweight. I'm just super stoked for them, super happy for them, because I'm healthy, I've got a healthy self-image. So I'd rather be a bit working on my goals to get to where I want to be, but have a healthy self-image. So let's go for that. All right. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow.